What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. Man, today's video is actually about title, man. We got literally the ultimate 6'2", all-around offensive threat, scoring machine, the most elite shot creators of them all. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that, you feel me? We got a 99 layup on this build with a 99 3, and even that gold with that 99 layup, we do got a gold physical finisher. And bro, on my 6'1", Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving template build, the contact layup animations I get on a small guard be way better than they was last year, bro. And I'm also bringing another gameplay for that build so y'all can actually see exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm purposely going up and just trying to get crazy layup animations and seeing what I can get off. And with that 99 layup and having that gold physical finisher on a 6'1" build, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I even +1 it to have it on half. Bro, I'll be going crazy, bro. I'll be getting crazy animations, making wild layups that I shouldn't really be making. And you know what I'm saying? Today, this build low-key was my like remake for that build, because that was a season 1 type of build I made, and that do need to be updated. And I was thinking about making this as the new updated version, right? But I decided to add way more dunk on the build, and now we can catch bodies, you know what I'm saying? Get gold posterizer +1s and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we still have the 99 3, the 99 layup. You know what I'm saying? We still get the 95 ball hand. Well, that's actually something new. We get a 95 ball handle with this build, and we also do get a higher steal as well, a 96 steal. Like, bro, this build is overall just gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And we 1 inch taller. We're 6'2" instead of 6'1". So yeah, with that being said, I'm not about to sit here and do too much talking. I will say this though. Sorry for the late upload. I had to handle some business, but today, I got the build for y'all, bro. I probably got one of the best all-around 6'2" scoring builds in this game. You know what I'm saying? And we can still play a little bit of defense, and also very much use this build in comp games, man. We gonna play the fuck out the corner. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said though, bro, not about to sit and do too much talking. Let's go ahead and get into the build. But before we do that, get this video 10 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you knew we were going to stay here, hit that sub button, help people get to 5,000 subs. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it. So we going point guard, 6'2", 196 on the weight with a 6'3" wingspan. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Alright, so far as physicals, speed, we're gonna max this all the way out at 86, because that's tied to ball handle. 86, so you already know that's balanced in this game. Agility, this is going to go to an 80. That's balanced enough to play out of the corner. We're not really up there playing perimeter defense and none of that, but hey, 80 is decent enough to get us some solid motion styles and stuff like that. Strength, we're gonna max this all the way out. We need that physical finisher on gold. We also do get strong handles, so if your lockdowns are trying to bump you and all this other shit, it won't affect you that much, you know what I'm saying? We can also utilize that badge on people that got less strength, you know what I'm saying? And that also add way more scoring ability to this build as well. We do get a movement force on bronze and +2 in that as well. If you play record randoms, it's also going to help you play a little bit better defense. You know what I'm saying? The bump animation be going crazy, especially being fast. That should be going crazy. But then as far as vertical, we're gonna rock out with that 78 vertical, so we can get our silver posterizer off on our 2 contact dunks, and it's also going to help with blocking shots, you know what I'm saying, on the perimeter or getting good jump shot contests. But physicals, that's what we got. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. All right, so at base model, we already know, man, we going with a 94 at base model. Now I did try and sit here and cheese and mess around with this layup, bro, and even go a little bit lower than that, you know what I'm saying, to see if I can still get up to a 99. And what I was given, I just wasn't rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna rock out with a 94, just add 5 cap breaks here, get it to a 99 and have all legend layup badges. Dunk, we gonna max the jump all the way out. You know what I'm saying? We get our contact dunks, fool. We actually get contact dunks on this build now. Silver posterizer +1 to get it to gold. You know what I'm saying? We way more elite at finishing in the rim. We don't always got to go down to the rim, do a floater. We don't always got to just boom on a nigga. We can do a euro sometimes, do anything like the ultimate real life shot create. Like, bro, if you're a real hooper, bro, and you want to do real life moves, you can do that with this build, bro. You can do it all. Dunk on a nigga, lay him crazy, all that. But finishing, that's all we got. We're not really doing nothing to these 2 attributes right here. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. Alright, y'all boys, so far as mid-range at base model, I think this went to like a, what is that, 80, 84? I think it went down to 84. My other Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry template, I was gonna go 99 mid-range, 99 3, but I changed it, and also changed it again on this build. So with 3-pointer though, base model, we go to 94, added 5 caps here, so we can get all of our shooting badges on legend as well. Now bro, all legend layup badges, all legend shooting badges. Come on, fool. It's already looking very elite, going crazy. But the only thing that I don't like for 5s for this build, we had to sacrifice a little bit of free throw, bro. And we just gonna rock out a 75. You just gotta know your free throw, bro, at that point. But hey, if you don't play fives though, man, go ahead and take this free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But this is pretty much the shooting. Now this is going to move on to the playmaking. Alright, y'all boys, so far as playmaking, this is also something that is way different from my other build. Most of my PG builds have like an 85 pass on or something like that. But on this build, since this is more of a dominant score first type of build, we just gonna rock out with a 75. Now I've already showed y'all gameplays of playing rec, you know what I'm saying, with randoms, even with my squad and stuff like that, and having the 75 pass act. It's decent enough, bro. It'll get the job done. It's the bare minimum, but 85 is probably the perfect rating to go for. But we just gonna rock out with a 75 for this build. If y'all want to change it, definitely do so. Ball handle at base model, we're gonna rock out with a 90, and we will be adding 5 caps here. On the reason I went to 5 caps, just so I get my ankle assassin on Hall of Fame, and also we do have the potential to even +1 that to get it to legend. That is my only reason. You know what I'm saying? And also getting the hands for days and shit like that to dribble a little bit more and longer. You know what I'm saying? But you can also just keep it at 92 or 93. You don't necessarily need to go to a 95 like what I had in mind. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it there. Speed ball 86 just to get that lightning launch on gold, and I most definitely will be using a +1 to get this lightning launch to legend. Now I know it would have been better, bro, to add in 5 caps here to get to a 91 speed ball, which we will be able to do that if you play the game long enough. If you hit vet 2, finish all your lifetime challenges and all this shit, and then play all the way to season 8, you will eventually be able to add 5 more cap breakers here and get it to a 91. Now, that may be at the end of the season, at season 8 or something like that, but hey, we still can do that, you know what I'm saying? And then just use a +1 on the lightning launch. Or you can just go 92 here, and then just use the rest of the points here, them 3 points here, and then by what, season 6 maybe, you could have a 91 speed ball. So if y'all want to take that route, definitely do so. But playmaking, that's what we got. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, so far as defense, interior, we're not going to touch it. Perimeter, we're just going to go to steady forward prim. And I also forgot to talk about custom takeovers. With adding custom takeovers into the game, we get a deep bomber, sharpshooter takeover, and all that shit, right? But just use speed with ball only take, since we have 86 speed with ball, and using speed with ball only on the custom attributes, you know what I'm saying, for your takeover, it gives you +15, you will have a 99 speed with ball with legend lightning launch. So I just had to let that be known, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's just that on that. Steel though, bro, we gonna rock out with an 87 on the steel and add the 5 caps here, take all the way to a 96, you feel me? But block, we just gonna finish this out at a 58 on the block. Not really sure why it's not at a 58. There we go, boom. This is the final product of this ultimate scoring machine shot creator build, you know what I'm saying? And hey, it's very solid, very solid. I'm definitely thinking about remaking my 6'1" Steph Curry Kyrie hybrid and fuck around and rock out with this joint. Cause bro, we can still be Steph Curry, Kyrie with the lay, and then we can just throw Ja Morant in that motherfucker. And even Chris Paul with the steals, you know what I'm saying? Like we can really do everything for real. I just would be sacrificing the pass accuracy. I went from a 92 pass to a 75, which hey bro, it is what it is. So I ain't even tripping. Also, I forgot to tell y'all what specializations to do on this build. Do playmaking specialization. You already gonna have your layup badges and shit like that on legend. Only other +1s or +2 for like dunks and shit that you could even put up is this dunk, probably +2 at the hall for even gold. Or you can just fuck around this +1 physical finisher if y'all have this category done already. But I will mainly do playmaking. But that's the build. Let me try the cap burger screen. Alright bro, so boom, first cap burgers is going to go to my 3-pointer 99.3. Second cap burgers is going to go to my ball handle with a 95 ball handle. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can go 92 or 93, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going 95 for my build. Next 5 is going to go to my steel. That's gonna give me a 96 steal, and then my last one I'll just work on the layup at a 99 lay. Now the reason I'm doing layup last, because that is the least best 99 stat in the game, you know what I'm saying? So I'll rock out with that last, and since now I have contact dunks and shit, I can just, you know what I'm saying, do contact dunks and all type of shit until I get my 99 lay, and then just use all my tier 1s or tier 1 +2s and shit like that on my layup to boost them with the +1s and shit. So I'll do that last, but I have 20 cap burgers right now, so I can just immediately, as soon as I make the build, just put them all to where they need to be. But for those that don't have 20 cap breakers, do the layup last. You know what I'm saying? Do layup last, get the 3 ball handle, steal to get all those up first. And then if you do play around the season 8, get all your challenges and shit done, add the rest of them joints to speed ball so you can get a 91 speed ball. You feel me? But if you don't, plan on doing that, hey, it is what it is. You don't necessarily have to go 95 ball handle. Go with 92 ball handle, and then just add the rest of the points onto speed ball. And then within 2 seasons, you know what I'm saying, you will have a 91 speed ball, so you can move a little bit faster. But hey, that is what it is. Make the build how you want to make the build, though. Alright, y'all boys, y'all seen that cap breaker screen. I already told y'all what order I would go in, and hey, make the build around how many cap breakers you got, and do what you do for your build if you don't really have the amount of cap breakers that I have. Also, if y'all boys don't like the way the build look, remember this is just a template. Change it, make it around to your liking, you know. But as far as the shades on the build, we got Tyrese Maxey. Can't go wrong with that. I would have loved for Steph to be up here, but it is what it is. But surprisingly, Russell Westbrook 2010-2011 is up here. That's kind of wild. I got a 99 3 and 99 layup with 89 dunk, but Russell Westbrook's up here with a 96 steal potentially, and Russell Westbrook popped up. Hey, bro, can't go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? We a jack of all trades. You feel me? Thieving, inside out, slasher. We can do it all. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, we're adding cap breakers to the build. We get a different name, something that's raw and rare as hell. But let me know down in the comments below if y'all actually want to see this build. If I get enough comments down below, I will most definitely do it. But yeah, other than that, that's the end of this video. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed it. If y'all did enjoy it or like anything about this build, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Get this video 10 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, go to stay here, hit that sub button, help your boy get to 5,000 subs. All that would be very appreciated as well with sharing the video, turn your post notifications on so y'all boys will be notified whenever I post a video, and so the video can get pushed out to the YouTube recommended so everybody get a hold of this raw ass 6'2" build, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.